Hello guys, welcome. And first of all, I'll say sorry for lagging in the content. I've been rather busy, but now it's weekend, and I'll think we should start this off with a little story. So, as you all know, this has been a little journey for me to become a truck driver, and as you can see in the background, we have this beautiful sunset. One of the beautiful days at my week as a trainee. But now the week is ended, and it all keeps going on Monday. So throughout this video, you will see a lot of different pictures from different times, and get the story behind them all. So why don't we go to the first picture and see what is going to be there? As you see on the screen, there are three fine gentlemen. As you may know, these are my teachers. The first one is a man called Martin. The second one is an English, let's say British dude in a very fine British trying to talk like, a British person accent. And the last one is Carsten. Well, there was actually two teachers of mine who was named Carsten, and the other Carsten we'll see in just a moment actually. He's a whole other person. But the first one, Martin, actually, got me into, this thing. This was a event at Scania Ishøj, Denmark, and we was watching this new baby you see right on the screen. It was a beautiful sunny day. I was around. I think I was out there in around 4 hours. Driving around in this beautiful machinery, this new truck, having it right in my hands. Not driving it myself, but just to be in it and experience it was awesome. Hunter, well, he probably learned me everything I knew about trucks, which kind of trucks there, which kinds of trailers and accessories and other things you can have. So, and well, Carsten, he didn't really learn me anything, but he helped me to be where I am today. So I'm so grateful. That's why well, that's why they are right there in your face right now. But let's carry on, shall we? Yes, we should carry on. Well, this is Carsten. He's you know he's an old man. You can say he's an old man. Sometimes he's a really sweet man, and sometimes he's really an asshole. Sometimes, most of the times, I would say he's okay, but I don't thought that he could learn me anything. But he did learn me a lot of things. But my classmates, they didn't like him. They was always like, he's an old man, a crampy old man. I thought he was. I think he's still fine. He's just just doing his job. Give him some space. He's brilliant with physics, biology, and math. And that's a good thing because we needed that a lot. As you can see on the screen, he is very um, busy talking about moments and power and forces in any ways. So let's use the force of clicking to carry on. So follow me along on the next picture. You may think, why is there a forklift, truck, another forklift, and a person in the front of the picture? Well, this is Nicholas. He followed me along every day in this journey, and well, we did almost everything we could together. So this was actually the day where we had our certificate for driving a forklift. Uh, we were having a break. You had these breaks, and we was lucky enough to have one together. And we was just standing there, doing nothing, looking at the others, and there was a lot of stuff going on. There have been happening some things while we was learning this these things. And well, let me show you a clip where you can see it's not always that easy to drive a forklift. So let's see. Well, we can all be lucky. We can all question ourselves: is he lying, or is it really that he has tried to drive a forklift? Apparently, this classmate who actually stopped in the class, he made us doubt that he has actually tried this before our lessons, because he was one of two persons to make a crash. So, well, yeah. This may seem as an excuse for having a selfie in this video, but you know, we all know you can't have a video without a selfie twice, at least twice. So this is a selfie for me, uh, because I like the picture. Especially, well, we all want to, drive the truck around without having to think about securing our goods, and you can just take the load and drive it off, and you're all good to go. But apparently, rounded things isn't really that happy to be on the ground. So you have to learn to, get it on the trailer and make it stay there. And this was actually one of the days where we had to learn this, and we was the class who have done it in the quickest time. The average time was 2 days. We did it in one. So we all got the, we all got a little hyped about it, because you do that when you know, your teacher say, hey, you're good to this, do this again, and that's how we are. Now everybody may think, why are we looking at a storage facility, and why is there pellets everywhere? Why do we need to see this? What did this even have to do with being a truck driver? Well, as you know, I was a trainee at some point, and this was actually the last day as me being a trainee. I took the picture just before we left, the Friday, and this is what I see every day now, because now I'm a princess, and this is what we look at when we have to, start the day off. This is goods we have to drive out, and it's here because our education was a freeway education. That means you have to be, a driver, a storage person, thing, and a airport service thing, operator. This picture is actually just one of the pictures I want to like this. The next one here is what my time as a trainee and my everydays look like now. Uh, yes, I'm actually just sitting here, uh, and sitting here again and again. This picture is where was actually taken a few days back, so you can see there's a little difference between the amount of sun. It's taking around the same time. There is only around, I don't know, half an hour between them, but a lot of days, of course. And you can see how just the days change, and how, But, well, you may think sitting in the passenger seat of a truck is the, you know, easiest way to earn money. Well, you can sometimes have a little bit of trouble. In the week where I was a trainee, we had this problem. This is the bumper that should protect you for going under the trailer. It just crashed. Like, we didn't even know why, but it's just rusted. Rust made a break, so we had to make this solution. Maybe not the best solution, but it worked, and we got to drive. Like I told you before, you can't have a video without having a selfie twice. Now I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I couldn't drive, but I got the driver to take a picture of me sitting behind the wheel, looking really professional, and you can see the truck on the side and the trailer in the background, and it was a beautiful sunny day. We was in Copenhagen, the east part of Copenhagen, and he just thought, why don't you sit up there and look like a truck driver? I was like, wow, I want to do that. I haven't tried to be behind the wheel in a truck before. I really want to. some pictures was good, some of them was really bad, and this was one of the good pictures. I I wouldn't say I'm proud about it, but I like the way it turned out. You can see the number of the truck and the company, and it's really advertising. But well, I work there, so it's just free time for it's just free times. There's nothing. I don't get paid for making this video by them in any way. Uh, it's just a picture. I can blur it out. Well, but that makes sense. So a second selfie. It's not even a selfie, but it's me. And is this is actually the last picture I want to show you. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, do what you want to do. If you have everything you want to say, do it down in the comments below. And otherwise, like the videos and stay safe till I see you again. Bye bye.